Are you drinking energy drinks thinking they will give you that quick boost, that surge of power to get through your day? But what if I told you that every single sip could be silently harming your heart, brain, and muscles? It may feel like you're getting energy, but underneath the surface, your body is paying a price you don't even notice yet. The spike in your heartbeat, the fatigue that hits a few hours later, the stiffness in your muscles. These aren't coincidences. They are signs your body is reacting to something far more harmful than you realize. And if you're over 40, the risks are even higher because your heart and muscles are already under more stress from natural aging. Energy drinks are loaded with caffeine and sugar, often 2 to 3 times more caffeine than a regular cup of coffee, and sugar levels that can skyrocket your blood glucose instantly. That sudden surge puts immediate strain on your heart. Your heart starts beating faster, pumping harder than it should, and with repeated exposure, this stress can lead to serious problems like irregular heartbeats, high blood pressure, and over time, even a higher risk of heart attacks. You may not feel these effects immediately, and that's the danger. Your body silently wears down while you think you are just getting a boost. At the same time, your brain experiences what seems like a temporary benefit: alertness, energy, and focus. But this is short-lived. The high caffeine content overstimulates your nervous system, increasing adrenaline and dopamine levels abruptly. This is why after an energy drink, you may feel jittery, anxious, or even irritable. Your mental sharpness is only temporary because shortly after, a crash hits. That crash brings fatigue, brain fog, and trouble concentrating. Over time, repeated crashes and overstimulation reduce your brain's ability to focus, impair memory formation, and interfere with your natural sleep cycles, which are essential for muscle recovery and brain repair. Without proper sleep, your muscles can't repair, your energy drops even more, and your brain struggles to function at its best. Then there's your muscles. High sugar content in energy drinks triggers spikes in insulin, which reduces muscle glycogen storage. Your muscles rely on glycogen for sustained energy during daily activities and workouts. Depleted glycogen means weak muscles, reduced endurance, and a higher risk of cramps or injury. Add dehydration to the mix, which energy drinks promote through their caffeine content, and your muscle performance suffers even further. You may notice stiffness, soreness, or slower recovery after physical activity, and this is not just temporary. Chronic energy drink use can slowly damage muscle tissues and increase inflammation, making every movement harder over time. The good news is that these effects are preventable. You don't have to keep relying on these harmful drinks to feel awake or alert. Swapping energy drinks for natural alternatives can make a huge difference. Simple options like green tea or black coffee provide a moderate caffeine boost without the sugar overload or sudden heart strain. Hydration is key. Electrolyte-rich drinks like coconut water or homemade lemon water with a pinch of salt help muscles recover faster and prevent dehydration. Incorporating magnesium and potassium-rich foods like bananas, almonds, and spinach supports muscle strength and prevents cramping. Short physical activity breaks throughout the day improves circulation, alertness, and energy naturally, without putting extra stress on your heart or muscles. If you've been relying on energy drinks, you need to understand that your body is sending you signals every day. Stiff joints, fatigue, difficulty concentrating, and even heart palpitations are warning signs. So make sure you watch till the end, because what you will learn next could completely change how you approach your energy, your workouts, and your daily health. It is time to stop relying on a quick fix that actually harms your body and start using safe, proven methods to feel energized, sharp, and strong every single day. Don't skip this because your heart, brain, and muscles deserve better than what energy drinks are giving you. Even if you feel fine right now, the reality is that energy drinks are causing hidden damage that most people don't see until it's too late. Every can you drink sends a surge of caffeine and sugar through your system, forcing your heart to beat faster, your brain to overstimulate, and your muscles to work harder than they should. Over time, these repeated surges accumulate, creating long-term stress on your body that becomes increasingly difficult to reverse. For your heart, repeated exposure to high caffeine levels can cause more than just short-term palpitations. The heart muscle itself begins to change under constant pressure. Studies have shown that chronic energy drink consumption can contribute to thickening of the heart wall, a condition known as left ventricular hypertrophy, which makes pumping blood harder and increases the risk of serious cardiovascular events, especially for those over 40. Blood pressure spikes repeatedly, even if temporarily, weaken blood vessels, increasing the risk of strokes or heart attacks. And the problem is silent. Most people don't feel anything until the damage has already progressed. Your brain faces similar silent threats. While the immediate effects of energy drinks are heightened alertness and focus, long-term overconsumption can impair neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new connections and adapt. The high sugar content fuels inflammation, which can accelerate cognitive decline, affect memory, and make it harder to concentrate in your daily life. Sleep is disrupted repeatedly, and without quality sleep, the brain cannot repair itself. Over months and years, this can lead to chronic fatigue, mood imbalances, and a sense of mental fog that makes even simple tasks feel exhausting. Muscles are not immune. Constant caffeine and sugar overload increase cortisol levels, the stress hormone responsible for breaking down muscle tissue. Your muscles become weaker, recovery slows, and you become more prone to cramps, stiffness, and minor injuries. Energy drinks also interfere with calcium and magnesium balance, crucial for proper muscle contraction and bone health. Over time, this contributes to decreased strength, slower recovery, and even higher risk of falls or strains in daily life. For someone over 40, when muscle mass naturally declines, this effect can accelerate loss of mobility and flexibility. The damage doesn't stop there. Energy drinks also impact your metabolism. Sugar spikes cause insulin surges, leading to fat storage and energy crashes, making it harder to maintain a healthy weight. When combined with sedentary habits, this can worsen cardiovascular risk and put extra strain on muscles and joints. Even moderate consumption adds up when repeated daily, silently undermining your health in ways most people don't connect with the drink they rely on for the energy. The good news is that while the effects can be serious, they are largely preventable and often reversible if you act now. You can protect your heart by limiting caffeine, avoiding energy drinks before workouts, and practicing stress reduction techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or light exercise. For your brain, consistent sleep, hydration, and nutrient-dense foods like berries, leafy greens, and omega-3 fats can counteract inflammation and support cognitive function. For muscles, replacing energy drinks with electrolyte-rich beverages, adding magnesium and potassium-rich foods, and maintaining short daily activity breaks can prevent stiffness, weakness, and cramping. If you've been drinking energy drinks for months or even years, it's not too late to reverse some of the effects. Swapping them for safer alternatives, focusing on hydration, and giving your body real nutrients instead of sugar and caffeine can rebuild strength, clarity, and energy. You will feel the difference in how your heart beats, how your mind focuses, and how your muscles respond within weeks. Now that you understand how energy drinks can silently damage your heart, brain, and muscles, it's time to take control and implement real, effective alternatives that protect your body while giving you sustained energy throughout the day. You don't need cans of sugar and caffeine to feel alert and strong. Real energy comes from supporting your body with hydration, nutrients, and small lifestyle strategies that actually work without any harmful side effects. The first step is hydration. Most people underestimate how much water affects energy, focus, and muscle function. Caffeine and sugar in energy drinks dehydrate your tissues, slowing blood flow, impairing muscle contraction, and making the brain feel foggy. Drinking adequate water throughout the day helps maintain circulation, supports proper brain function, and keeps muscles elastic and strong. Adding natural electrolytes like a pinch of Himalayan salt, lemon juice, or coconut water helps restore minerals lost from sweat and caffeine, boosting energy levels naturally without stressing the heart or muscles. Next, nutrition plays a huge role. Eating foods that provide long-lasting energy protects your muscles, stabilizes your blood sugar, and supports brain function. Protein combined with complex carbohydrates, like eggs and oats, lean meats with brown rice or nuts with fruit, gives your body fuel for hours without sudden energy crashes. Healthy fats, such as those in avocado, olive oil, and fatty fish, support brain health, reduce inflammation, and protect your muscles from cortisol-induced breakdown. By focusing on these real sources of energy, you can replace the temporary, destructive boost of energy drinks with steady, natural vitality. Short bursts of physical activity are also powerful tools. Even 5 to 10 minutes of walking, stretching, or resistance exercises increase circulation, improve alertness, and stimulate endorphins, naturally boosting mood and energy. Unlike energy drinks, this method strengthens your muscles, supports heart health, and improves brain function instead of temporarily overloading them. Implementing these activity breaks 2 to 3 times per day can dramatically reduce fatigue and mental fog. For those who still want a safe caffeine option, green tea or black coffee in moderation provides alertness without sugar overload or heart strain. Dark chocolate with 70% or higher cacao can offer a mild caffeine boost along with antioxidants that protect your heart and brain. Adaptogenic herbs like ginseng, rhodiola, or ashwagandha are also excellent for supporting energy levels, reducing stress hormones, and improving focus naturally. These options give you real energy that your body can use without causing long-term damage. Sleep is another critical piece of the puzzle. Energy drinks disrupt natural sleep patterns, reducing muscle recovery and brain repair. Prioritizing 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night restores energy, improves mental clarity, and strengthens your heart and muscles. Avoid caffeine at least 6 hours before bedtime to ensure your sleep cycle is not interrupted. Combine this with a consistent bedtime routine, limited screen exposure, and relaxation techniques like deep breathing to maximize restorative sleep. If you implement these strategies consistently, you will notice a difference quickly. Your heart rate will stabilize, your mind will stay sharp without crashes, and your muscles will feel stronger, more flexible, and ready for daily activity. Over time, this approach reduces inflammation, protects against cognitive decline, prevents heart strain, and improves overall quality of life. Energy drinks are not a harmless way to gain energy. They are a temporary, risky solution that comes at a cost to your heart, brain, and muscles. But you have the power to replace them with safer, sustainable alternatives that deliver long-term benefits. By focusing on hydration, proper nutrition, natural activity, safe caffeine sources, adaptogenic herbs, and quality sleep, you can feel energized every day. Protect your body from silent damage and regain control over your health. So take action now. Start by replacing your next energy drink with water or an electrolyte-rich alternative. Add a healthy snack with protein and complex carbs. Take a 5-minute movement break. Notice how your energy, focus, and strength improve without the spikes and crashes. Watch how your muscles recover faster, how your heart beats more steadily, and how your mind feels sharper. If you've made it this far, congratulations. You're already one step closer to freeing yourself from energy drinks and protecting your body from hidden damage. Remember, real energy comes from how you fuel and care for your body, not from temporary caffeine and sugar spikes. Follow these steps consistently, and you'll experience better heart health, improved brain function, stronger muscles, and sustainable energy every single day. Don't forget to watch this video till the end, because the next time you feel tired or tempted by an energy drink, you'll know exactly what to do instead, and your body will thank you for years to come. Your heart, brain, and muscles deserve nothing less. Your heart, brain, and muscles deserve nothing less. If you want more tips to protect your body, boost energy naturally, and stay healthy every day, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video that could change your health for the better.